Good morning. I, Fardeen Dalal, on behalf of Truth Unfold, will be hosting today's interview with a very special interviewer, Neelesh Tiwari. Hi, Neelesh. Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, good morning. I'm fine. What about you?
Good here.
Yeah,
So, before we begin, I had been given a long list of your achievements to be made as an introduction. So, I was worried how I'm going to cut short it. So, I've tried to make it concise as soon as possible.
yeah, sure.
So, Nilesh, who is with us, was awarded with President's Award with his science model. He has
Yeah,
completed M.Tech with specialization in data science and machine learning and is also co-founder of Trex. To be honest, this is a pretty interesting name. It's a community where they provide huge opportunities of learning Python, Java, C++, and many more trending languages and technology. We also have courses like machine language, AI, and data science. Thank you so much for joining us today.
yeah,
So, shall we begin with the interview?
yeah, 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 sure, we can
Or
begin.
okay. So, besides the entire tank full of information that I just gave, is there anything you'd like to add on, or for anything regarding yourself or your organization?
Yeah, uh, my name is Nilesh, and I'm currently doing my master's in artificial intelligence and robotics from Gautam Buddha University, based in Noida. And before that, I completed my engineering from computer science and engineering with software services as my domain. And after that, I've been into the training of data science and machine learning for my uh, better freelancing job or something you can say for my profiling. And I have been doing freelancing and into these fields of machine learning and data science from the past 2 years. And when we and after that we are into some services like we build our community from our college only. तो हमने एक community बनाई which is named Trex community, जहाँ पे there are some experts from their domain. वहाँ पे कुछ लोग हैं जो अपने experts हैं अपनी fields में और वो हमारे साथ एक community की तरह मिलके काम कर रहे हैं. तो बेसिकली आइडिया हमारे कम्युनिटी का ये था कि we are connecting some experts with their respective technology and taking all of them into one room so that any client or any person enter that room get the services related to its query. So I just split the my name of tracks into a few parts like technical room by expert. So when it comes to a technology, we can say that basically people understand with the technology. They think it's like electronic or something. This computer is technology and your mobile is a technology. When it comes to a exact definition of technology, it's like something derived from a knowledge. When any people, if you are having something about knowledge of cooking also, and if you implement the knowledge of cooking into your, then it's also a kind of a technology you are implementing. So basically we are connecting all those experts in their domain to give a better service to a client or a person who are interested in our services. So the name is after that only, technical room by expert. And we are into the services like training for a career courses and giving the services in web development, app development, recommendation engine marketing, and portfolio management for stock marketing. Yeah, this is the company and my background, and I
Lot
have
of work.
completed. Yeah,
So, you said you're from Noida,
no, basically I am from Allahabad, but my
Allahabad.
company
So,
and my
like the
college is
rural area
based
or
in.
the urban area?
Yeah,
My question is the rural part of Allahabad or the urban part?
yeah,
What the city?
yeah. It's a rural part actually, kind of a in between rural and urban. It's kind of a town.
So, was it? Did you ever have this thought? Ki, I wish to be in a city life so that it would have been easier for me to work in technology field.
Because from my childhood, I have been interested in electronics and things like I have been working with gadgets, opening them, breaking them, and doing something out of it. Like जब कोई हमारे पास कोई भी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक चीजें होती थी, तो मेरी क्यूरियोसिटी यही होती थी कि मैं इसको खोल के देखूं थोड़ा सा कि व्हाट इज बी अंदर, इसके क्या हो रहा है, ये चल कैसे रहा है। मतलब रिमोट कंट्रोल कार भी थी मेरे पास, तो मुझे लगता था कि ये चल कैसे रही है, व्हाट इज द टेक्नोलॉजी और व्हाट इज द आइडिया बिहाइंड। तो उसे तोड़ फोड़ के फिर बहुत पिटाई भी होती थी उस टाइम पे कि क्या, मतलब सारी चीजें घर की खराब कर रहे हैं, खोल रहे हैं। तो वहां से धीरे धीरे टेलीविजन से आइडिया लगा। रूरल एरिया में मतलब काफी टाइम मतलब रूरल एरिया में रहा बिफोर हाई स्कूल। उसके बाद हाई स्कूल के बाद आई मूव टू मतलब लाइक अर्बन टाउन, तो वहाँ पे नया स्कूलिंग एंड एवरीथिंग। तो अपॉर्चुनिटी मुझे अपने रूरल एरिया से ही मिली, जहाँ पे साइंस एग्जीबिशन के लिए एक प्रपोजल आया। तो मैं छोटे साइंस एग्जीबिशन स्कूल के बेसिस पे करता था पहले, तो आई वाज इनटू द रडार कि हाँ ये बच्चा साइंस एग्जीबिशंस करता है। तो अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली और आइडियाज बूम हुआ माइंड में कि वी कैन रिप्लेस ह्यूमन आर्मीज to with machines. So I started working with my prototype and displayed into a state level, national and internationals. And I don't have any idea of success, but it's my luck or it's my knowledge. I don't say anything, but I have been doing good in that.
Good to know that living in a rural area wasn't really a barrier. Now, talking
Yeah.
about barriers, the current pandemic situation, has it been a barrier or has it been like a push forward? Ke, हाँ, it's better for me to be in a pandemic situation. Like work from home worked out for you or not?
Yeah. Basically, in my thoughts, I think these both situations of pandemic and not having a pandemic, it's parallel for any companies like who are presenting their technology virtually. Because there are some clients who are better in interacting face to face, like not using some kind of a software or online services to interact with them. They don't understand what is SRS is, what is system requirement. So they can't tell you in words. If he is about 50 to 60 year old and he's owning a business, he can't explain you everything, like how website will look, how what is you are going to do. So you have to be physically present in front of a client. So this is challenging in pandemic period. We have lost lots of project because some businessman wants to meet in front to front. So I think that is 50-50 opportunity for any company to be a make good from this pandemic situation or anything. Yeah, but it's a good opportunity for learning anything because it's a plenty of time. You don't have to go to school or college or anything. You don't have to give attendance and all. And it's completely free.
Everything has its pros and cons, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in the introduction, I said that you were awarded by the president. Can you please tell us what your model was about and how did it feel to be awarded by the president?
Yeah. So I've been working with my prototype since I was in class 8. The idea came to my mind like I was sitting in my house and watching some technical show in Discovery. There was some rescue operations and they are having some robots in their hand. They just throw that robot into a hostage situation and that robot travel around the building and takes all the footage and everything. So I thought that we can implement this small prototype into a large scale so that we can replace complete human army with these machines. So I started building my prototype and represented prototypes in several levels. And after that, I got an opportunity to present my model in state wise to represent our state in a national level. That is Jawaharlal Nehru National Science Exhibition in Mathematics held at Sikkim. It's a 7 day long science exhibition because lots of judges and lots of people are coming and visiting us, like schools and college and everyone. And we don't have any idea that president is going to visit us for any reason. I think maybe he is around us or maybe it was planned by them to surprise the students like president is going to visit you all. And suddenly we know the idea that tomorrow we are going to meet president and you have to be very careful while presenting your model. So we started doing our homework very fast, like how to tell how to use
Bombshell.
yeah, how to communicate to him. Like we don't have any idea with such a great peoples like president and prime minister. They are very huge body actually. And they are governing our society. They are governing our country. So they must be very experienced. They must be very sharp in their mind. Like they will catch anything if you told anything wrong. Maybe you can go with some other things about your project. So that will make a bad impression. So it's quite very interesting and quite very
Nerve-wracking,
good
I guess.
opportunity. Yeah. I can tell like what is that feeling. But after that, when we started working with the ideas and we go through all the things, pros and cons, and we listed our things like what is the basic of aim. We explained everything, and so it was a good interaction with the president. And I think after that we are shortlisted for National Science Congress, and that was also a good opportunity. Yeah,
Pretty impressive.
yeah.
We were told that you met the missile man of India, APJ Abdul Kalam. Can you please tell us about that interaction?
Yeah, actually, at that day, we were in Jammu Kashmir. That is Indian Science Congress. There are two parts of Indian Science Congress. One is Children's Science Congress and Young Science Congress. So I was that time part of a Children's Science Congress and representing our state, Uttar Pradesh, as a delegate there. So there were several sections. Like one section is for researchers. They are going to present their research in front of some lots of professors from internationals and national students. We have separated sections like there were lots of children from different states, different countries. They are representing their ideas, and we know that one day APJ Abdul Kalam sir will come and visit us and say some words for us. We don't know that he is going to visit us to our area. Yeah. After that, yeah.
They just come out of nowhere. They just roamed
Yeah,
around it.
they have every time those people were storming us like, yes, APJ Abdul Kalam sir will come, turn off your all cameras, jam all networks. It's like, what is going to happen? You are surrounded with black cat commandos. It's like very nervous. Yeah. So we met with him. He is from defense research, so he's quite interested in my model. Like, yeah, you're doing good. Yeah, we will work on that. Complete your graduations, complete your masters, then apply for a DRDO research. We will consider your project as our prototype. So I'm still working in that, building my softwares like recognition of anomalies over the LOC, and still it's under the development. So I think I am guided to the path of Sir APJ Abdul Kalam, who is being very interested in such type of things, defense research and development.
Okay. Is it okay if I ask a question regarding your organization?
Yeah, sure.
There are a lot of YouTube tutorials and a lot of information on Google.
Yeah.
How is your course, or how is Trex different from other courses?
Yeah, when it comes to our professional training services, as it is professional training, so we have separated some sections like Python, Java, C++, some core programming languages, along with their applications, projects, and their case studies. So बेसिकली हमें जो हमारे स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं फर्स्ट ईयर सेकंड ईयर एंड थर्ड ईयर के स्टूडेंट्स दे आर वेरी कंफ्यूज्ड वो एकदम कंफ्यूज्ड होते हैं कि उन्हें सी पढ़ना है जावा पढ़ना है या डायरेक्ट लेटेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजीज पढ़नी है तो वहां पे उन्हें कंप्लीट गाइडेंस करना वन टू वन विद द वर्कशॉप्स तो हम ऐसी वर्कशॉप अरेंज करते हैं जहाँ पे हम हर डोमेन को पार्टिकुलरली डिस्कस करते हैं कि इफ यू आर गोइंग टू चूज दिस डोमेन you will be that person or working with that technologies in such type of industries. So ऐसा करने से उन्हें क्लियर माइंड सेटअप हो जाता है कि if you will opt for a Java, you may be a front end developer or a back end developer or some kind of developer thing. मतलब जो भी आपके फ्यूचर स्कोप होने वाले हैं जैसे कि आपने एक पोएम सुनी होगी ना द रोड नॉट टेकन
Yes.
या तो उसमें क्या है कि we are helping out the students to take the road whatever they decide, because इस टेक्नोलॉजिकल फील्ड में अब टाइम की वैल्यू बहुत ज़्यादा हो गई है. अगर आपने अपना 1 साल किसी टेक्नोलॉजी में वेस्ट किया है तो यू मस्ट बी वर्किंग ऑन दैट टेक्नोलॉजी और दैट डोमेन ओनली, ताकि आप एक स्किल्ड लेबर बन के बाहर आओ और आप कंपनी में डायरेक्ट अपनी पोजीशन होल्ड कर सकते हैं. दैट एंटरिंग द कंपनी आप अपने स्ट्रीम चेंज कर सकते हैं, अपने चीज़ें और पढ़ के डेवलप करके अपनी स्ट्रीम लाइन चेंज कर सकते हैं. और सेकंड थिंग कि हम 1-to-1 इंटरेक्शन रखते हैं अपने ट्रेनर के साथ, ताकि अगर स्टूडेंट घर से भी अपने पढ़ रहा है इन वर्चुअल प्लेटफॉर्म, तो अगर उसको कंसोल में कहीं भी प्रॉब्लम आती है, लाइक टीचर इज कोडिंग एंड टीचिंग, तो अगर स्टूडेंट को कोई प्रॉब्लम आती है तो he can or she can ask on the go, or doubt will be clear at the same time. And we will have separate sections for doubt also. कई बार होता है ना, कोई बच्चा अटेंड नहीं कर पाया या क्या, कुछ 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 दिक्कत आ गई, कुछ टेक्निकल एरर आ गया क्लास अटेंड करने में, तो उसके लिए फिर हमने एक अलग सेक्शन क्रिएट कर रखा है जहाँ पे आप बैक कोर्सेज या फॉरवर्ड कोर्सेज की रिकॉर्डेड वीडियोस भी देख सकते हो और वहां से अपनी क्वेरीज लॉन्च करके आंसर्स ले सकते हो.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so the last question for the day.
Yeah.
It's a bit personal, so you can take your time and think about it. So,
Okay.
do you consider yourself successful at this stage? I mean, taking all your achievements into account.
Yeah.
And if not, what do you think is the definition of success for you?
Yeah, okay. At this stage, I think I'm not a successful person because my basic domain and my aim is different from what I'm doing today. It's a situation like if you are into a technology, you can, everyone who is into a technology is doing this, what I am doing, like software development, app development, and development kind of thing, or coding and teaching. So this is not very unique in the sense, but my aim and my goal from my elder ages, like when I was in 8th or 9th class, I started working with my prototype. So my aim is to dedicate some type of a idea or a type of a system which can help our army. So I just want to contribute into defense research organization. So that is my aim. So I will think I am a successful man if I contribute such technology or my idea to defense research. And the basic definition for success, I think there is not a certain definition for it. Many people think if they open their business, they are successful. If they are happy in their domain and they are earning what they need, or what is their requirement, they are successful. So definition for success is like varying from different to different person. Yeah, one small scale businessman is also successful. Dhirubhai Ambani is also successful. So there is no comparison between those personalities, but they are successful in their domain.
That is different from person to person.
Yeah, it varies from the person to person. In my perspective, I may people think there is a certain definition for successful, but in my opinion, success is different for different people. No, I think you lost your connection, or
insightful.
Hello.
So the Q&A is over. Is that? No. You're there. You're there.
Yeah.
For a second, it went away. Your video is not. Okay, now you're back.
Yeah.
All right. So the Q&A is over. Is there anything you'd like to tell us? Anything you would like to add? Your personal message, feedback, anything? Stage is yours.
I think I am going to talk about your hardworking thing, like what people think if they are doing a hardworking for their goal or their achievement or their target. So I just want to say about if people are working in their domain, if they are working as a sincere people for their domain, they must be a hardworking person. And the hard working is also like a success. Some people think like 4 hours of working in a day is very hard for them. And some kind of a, if you think about physical labor, what we are having in our society, they can work whole day, but there is no comparison between those hard works and mental hard work. So I want to just say to those people who are into some technology or into some goal of their, they must be very hardworking and updating about those technology or their goal every day. So this is all about what I want to say. Is like a hardworking thing. Yeah.
That is very insightful. Thank you, Nilesh, for being so patient with us throughout the interview. It was truly a pleasure.
Thank you, and thank you all, Truth Unfold team.
The pleasure was ours.
Yeah.
I, Parveen Nana, will be signing off for the day. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.